Travel consideration provided by...
You've had thyroid eye disease for a long time, and you've lived with the damage it caused. But even after all these years, restoration is still possible. Learn how at TEDhelp.com.
Everybody wants super straight, super white teeth. They want that Hollywood white smile. New Sensodyne Clinical White provides 2 shades, whiter teeth and 24/7 sensitivity protection. I think it's a great product. It's going to help a lot of patients.
Tomorrow on ET, we're with Zendaya bringing her Challengers fashion to Los Angeles.
I think is the best part. I feel incredibly lucky.
The woman is always stunning.
Didn't miss? No, she didn't.
All right, before we go, big news for Travis Kelce.
Yeah, but first, I want to throw it back 2 weeks ago to our Travis exclusive. There was a report that you might be hosting a new version of Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Is that
happening now?
A horrific crash has left one man dead, another in the hospital. I'll tell you why it's a surprise there were any survivors.
And if you haven't noticed yet, you soon will. Gas prices on the rise. The reason for the increase and whether it could continue into the summer. Next.
It was a pretty damp and drizzly day in San Antonio, but as we look ahead to Fiesta, there are even higher rain chances for part of the weekend. I'll have those details and the latest on a cold front coming up. The news at 5 starts right now.
And first at 5, a major shakeup at the Bexar County District Attorney's Office. First Assistant DA Christian Henriksen is resigning.
The DA's office made that announcement today, released a statement citing a career move for Henriksen, the reason he's leaving the DA's office. A statement from him reads in part, quote, "An opportunity has been presented to me that I cannot pass up. And as a result, I am writing to resign my position effective April 26th, end quote.
He goes on to compliment the work and dedication of the employees at the DA's office. He said that considering the difficulty of their jobs that's aimed at keeping Bexar County safe, they are, quote, underpaid for their efforts, end quote. Henriksen's resignation comes months after KSAT began questioning the relationship between the DA's office and the social justice reform group, the Wren Collective.
Earlier this year, KSAT revealed hundreds of emails and text messages between Henriksen, the district attorney, Joe Gonzalez, and the Austin-based group. Those emails reveal Henriksen discussed policy and case information with Wren Collective founder Jessica Brand. In several messages, Henriksen criticized district court judges, SAPD, even his own boss. The DA's office has defended its relationship with the group. Right now on KSAT.com, we have a breakdown on all of this and the other controversies involving the district attorney's office.
A local highway shut down by an early morning crash has now reopened, but the investigation into the cause of that crash, which killed one driver, is far from closed.
As Katrina Weber shows us, a pickup truck and a dump truck collided in such a way it's surprising anyone survived.
Twisted metal has replaced what used to be a pickup, a Chevy Silverado that had been traveling along Highway 16 just south of Highway 211 in far northwest Bexar County. At some point after 7 this morning, it collided with the dump truck, now overturned next to it. The 35-year-old pickup driver was killed. The other driver somehow survived, even though deputies found him underneath the heavy dump truck. They say he suffered a head injury, but was alert as he was rushed to a hospital. Investigators stayed behind, though, working to answer some crucial questions, including how and exactly where this happened. The investigation into this crash has been ever-changing. The initial reports were that it happened in the middle of that intersection, but now investigators say that's not the case. They now believe the two trucks landed only feet from where they collided. Although a report initially said the dump truck driver lost control and hit the pickup, investigators at the scene would not say who was to blame. As they worked, others possibly on their way to work had to take a detour. The southbound lanes of Highway 16 in that area were shut down for hours. Katrina Weber, KSAT 12 News.
A woman caught in the crossfire of a shootout near the Bexar County Jail this morning, downtown. That woman shaken up but expected to be okay. All this is according to the Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar. He says an assistant chief heading to work downtown actually heard those gunshots, ended up finding the woman in her vehicle that was left with bullet holes. Deputies don't think she was the intended target, but just wound up in the wrong place at the wrong time when at least two people started shooting at each other near the jail. One person taken into custody at the scene. Deputies are looking for at least one other person who they believe was involved.
A deputy is now a victim. A bulletproof vest, an AR-15, and a badge were stolen from a deputy's patrol car when it was left unlocked. Take a look at this person here. This is the man that Bexar County investigators are looking for after they believe he broke into a Medina County Sheriff's patrol car. Surveillance cameras caught the suspect trying to use a credit card stolen from the deputy at a Quick Trip in the Five Palms area. The car burglary happened March 29th in far west Bexar County on Field Sparrow. The Medina County Sheriff said the stolen rifle was personally owned by that deputy. If you have any information about this crime or know who this person is, call the Bexar County Sheriff's Office at 210-335-6000.
In local business news now, USAA laying off more people. The San Antonio-based company letting 220 employees go. The company says it had to make the cuts due to, quote, changing business needs, end quote. However, it will continue to hire people for other positions. It's unclear how the layoffs affected local USAA offices. Last year, that company eliminated almost 1,000 jobs. In May, 300 jobs were cut. For the first time in its 100-year history, USAA actually posted losses on its annual balance sheet last year.
New at 5, if you drove past a gas station today, you might have done a double take. If you filled up, that could have hurt.
Yeah.
You likely paid more than you have in months.
Yeah, 12 on your side's Marilyn Moore. It says you can expect more price increases, but not necessarily because of the tensions in the Middle East between Israel and Iran.
Talk about a jump at the pump.
Just yesterday, the gas was $2.94. And now? $3.39.
Margaret Garcia's crosstown errand just got more expensive.
And how does that impact you? Rough. It really is.
Local gas prices climbed 28 cents a gallon in the past month, 15 cents since Monday. That's an average.
Like a lot of stations, this one jumped 45 cents overnight, meaning folks filling up today are paying $7 more a tank than just yesterday.
Some drivers wondered if the Iran-Israel conflict is why.
Not so much.
Gas Buddy's chief oil analyst Patrick DeHaan says it's had no real effect yet.
But keep an eye on the Middle East. It's been a powder keg in the past for pushing oil prices up.
Instead, he says it's a seasonal rise. Refineries doing maintenance and more people are hitting the road. And that has the gas pump numbers on a roll. Look, this truck just got a $135 drink. But for some drivers, it means making adjustments.
Right now, I only put $25 in. I'm not going to fill it up because
25 is your limit today.
Yes. Yes.
It's way up higher than I planned. So I have to adjust a few of my errands today to combat that.
DeHaan says expect prices to go up another dime or so until Memorial Day and then easing up in June. Marilyn Moritz, KSAT 12 News.
And speaking of traffic, let's check out time saver traffic right now. That was a little pause for you to react to all those gas price shocks out there. All right, US 90 at Medio Creek, and you can see it is very busy, especially in what look to be the westbound lanes of US 90 at Medio Creek.
All right, every picture we've shown you outside today has been pretty dreary, but
gray.
Still, it's a good day to give away some Fiesta medals.
Yeah.
Right?
They are a sure sign of Fiesta vibes. Let's check in with Justin Horn, Mike Osterhage at Pickup Fitness, where they've got a basketball and you can pick up a medal.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Sure. And we've got a good crowd here already. They've been watching Mike trying to make a basket. Hasn't happened yet, but it will. It will. It will. We have faith.
I said that's why I do weather. You know, I can't. Okay, wait. Do I want to try this?
Oh, sure. Here, let me hold your mic for you. Right. You got this, Mike. We have faith in you. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Look away. You're all right, man. That was close. That was close. But
okay.
yes.
Have you seen our medal? Look at that.
The medal's so great.
The medal's great. It's got Sarah and Nia and the Three Stooges on there. So
this is true. Yes, and we are at Pickup USA Fitness. That's at 410 near Ingram. We've got, again, folks here lined up.
Wave.
So if you want to come join us, there's still some time. We're going to be giving away medals at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
We'd love to see you here. Maybe you can show Mike a few things about shooting the basketball.
That's why I never made the team in junior high.
You're great, man. You're great.
Oh,
you're good.
So anyway, and it's great because we were chatting with a lot of folks. Some were actually at the medal giveaway with Fiona giving away an SA Live medal earlier today. So, come on out here. If you get a chance, come say hi.
Yeah, we'd love to see you.
Yeah, great play. I love this gym out here, man. Big, open area.
It's perfect. And it's nice and cool in here, too.
And the rims, though, are a little cockeyed.
Oh, right. That's what it is. It's the rims.
So, anyway.
Back to you guys.
Mike's got a real cheerleader there in Justin, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's really lifting him up. It's the wind beneath his wings.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, Fiesta vibes definitely in the air, and this Thursday, that's when it all starts. The Party with a Purpose kicks off with Fiesta. Now, this year, it is happening at the Alamo Dome at HEB Plaza there. Live entertainment, games, carnival, lots of food, and admission is free. Plus, KSAT will be broadcasting live from Fiesta, so it's a chance to come out and say hi. Fiesta 2024 runs from April 18th through April 28th. And for everything, anything and everything Fiesta, scan this QR code that will take you right to the KSAT Fiesta page. It has your complete guide, live stream and broadcast schedules, event schedules, Fiesta extras, and you can post your own Fiesta pictures. KSAT is your Fiesta station. We're hosting 2 special watch parties exclusively for KSAT insiders. Now, the QR codes you see here, those will take you to get tickets to our Battle of Flowers party or our Fiesta Flambeau, or for both parties. But first, sign up to be an insider. That's quick and easy, also free. KSAT insiders get first access to these tickets, along with access to other special events and announcements.
And as Myra mentioned, it was pretty drizzly out there and miserable for San Antonio today, but there were areas that saw plenty of sun, like out near Del Rio, where it got up to 96 degrees, 93 in Eagle Pass. Shirts, about 1,200ths of an inch of that rain, 82 in Windcrest. You can see just how much cooler it is around San Antonio because we've been socked into that cloud cover. But as you look at afternoon temperatures over the next few days, it's going to still be warm and humid, highs in the 80s. But I know you see it there, that cold front arriving on the weekend. Not only is it going to lower temperatures, but it's also going to bring a good chance for some rainfall. Unfortunately, it comes over, the first weekend of Fiesta. But don't worry, I'll tell you all you need to know coming up in just a bit.
Thank you, Sarah. Still ahead, doctors say it is the fastest growing neurodegenerative disorder in the world, and it affects each patient differently. We're talking about Parkinson's, the symptoms and effects you should know about. Next.
Here's a look at what we're working on for the news at 6 o'clock today. The number of violent crimes like murder, aggravated assault, robbery, those leveled off last year. San Antonio police say a new strategy helped make that happen. What that is and how they're building on that now.
The preparations for Fiesta safety started a year ago. Plans already in motion. At 6, we're taking a look at the setup, laying out the security situation, including the bag policy for every Fiesta event. Plus,
everybody wants to think it's all about the going to the parties, but this is a storytelling. Fiesta San Antonio is storytelling.
So what's the story of how Fiesta got started? It's one that started more than 130 years ago. And a KSAT Explains, we share the history of where the parades came from, the royalty, the medals, and more. It's KSAT Explains, and it's that and more today on the news at 6.
Yeah, all that chicken on a stick. April is Parkinson's Awareness Month. Around 500,000 Americans diagnosed with a neurodegenerative disease, but many people go undiagnosed or are misdiagnosed.
Mandy Gaither has the warning signs of Parkinson's disease and what you need to know about this disorder.
It's a disease that affects the nervous system. Parkinson's disease can cause tremors and impact a patient's ability to move.
It is the fastest growing neurodegenerative disorder in the world.
Neurologist Dr. Hubert Fernandez with Cleveland Clinic says Parkinson's disease has a wide spectrum of severity and affects each patient differently. Treatment varies as well.
We see 5,000 Parkinson patients annually, and not a single one of our patient has an identical treatment plan and treatment regimen compared to another.
Fernandez says Parkinson's disease impacts many parts of the body, including emotions. Patients can be depressed or anxious, have memory or concentration problems. They can also have trouble finding words, and some may have execution issues or are unable to follow commands. Parkinson's can affect the gastrointestinal system, leading to bowel issues or nausea. It can also affect urination, sleep, and many suffer from motor symptoms.
The most obvious and the most visible ones are the tremors.
Other red flags to watch out for: dragging of a leg or arms not swinging when walking, muted facial expressions, and a voice that sounds softer or more monotonous. Fernandez says a neurologist can confirm a clinical diagnosis based on symptoms. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Look outside with live cam this afternoon. It has not been a pretty picture out there today. Gray and gross.
And we've had a wide swing in temperatures, Sarah.
That's exactly right, Myra and Steve. In fact, that's what we're going to start with today, is we're going to look at the temperature spread across our KSAT 12 viewing area. It's pretty astounding. Take a look at your screen right now. Out toward Del Rio, it's 97 degrees. It's almost 100 degrees in Del Rio. Meanwhile, here in San Antonio, still in the 70s. So nearly about a 20-degree difference from San Antonio to Del Rio. And the reason for that is there's a front that's stalled out across parts of the hill country. Del Rio in the sunnier, drier air, able to warm up quickly. While those of us here in San Antonio, you know the thing, it's been pretty drizzly all day long and pretty cloudy too. In fact, let's go ahead and zoom in to the metro area. Even up in Kerrville, it's 85, 83 in Hondos, but still a bit cooler around San Antonio this evening. And there's still some pockets of drizzle for areas like Floresville and Gonzales. And as you look outside right now, again, still fairly cloudy at the airport. The high today was 79, right around the average, but the morning low, 71. It's been humid all day long. In fact, the drizzle even amounted to about 0.03 of an inch of rainfall. Not enough to help us out with the drought, but enough to be a nuisance out there on the roads. And as you head throughout this evening, it's going to be very humid all night long. Winds are not going to be too breezy. We'll have winds from the southeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And as we look at around midnight, it'll be close to 70 degrees. Tomorrow, you guessed it, we're going to start off once again with fog and drizzle in the morning hours. It's going to be very humid, but I do think we are going to see some sun in the afternoon. Those clouds will be stubborn, but by the afternoon, we'll see peaks of sunshine and a warmer day because of those peaks of sunshine in San Antonio with a high of 85. Southeast winds at about 10 miles per hour. It's going to generally be in the mid to upper 80s. No matter where you look, even out west near Del Rio, not nearly as hot as it was today. It'll be 86 in Converse, 86 in Seguin, 84 in Sabinal, and 83 in Bernie. All right, let's talk about the forecast here in the next couple of days. As we take a look at the national weather, there is a big low pressure system that's bringing the risk for tornadoes across parts of Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois. We're on the tail end of that system. The front has actually stalled out, and you can actually see all the clouds kind of banking up against that front there. Meanwhile, off to the west, there's an upper level low in Baja California. This is going to be moving eastward toward Texas and just keeping chances for rain in our forecast over the next few days. Thursday, Friday, not a significant chance for rain, but still something we're going to want to keep an eye on. And Thursday and Friday, about 30% chance. And what happens on Thursday? We kick off Fiesta. So we'll keep our eyes on that forecast for Thursday. Our best chance for some showers and storms is Saturday during the day and in the evening. That's because a front is going to move through. That front not only bringing us high chance for showers and storms on Saturday, but also knocking temperatures down quite a bit. If you've been paying attention to the forecast over the next few days, we've been able to lower that high temperature on Sunday from the 70s into the upper 60s. So Sunday itself is actually going to be a relatively cool day. The best day for Fiesta festivities is honestly going to be on the River Parade, where we'll have low humidity and highs in the 70s. But San Antonio finds a way to party, even if there's rain out there, guys.
That's right.
Yeah, that helps, though. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah. All right. This is something that a lot of baseball watchers in San Antonio have been waiting for, this Alamo Heights kid to make it to the show.
I believe it. His journey started in 2016, and the day is finally here for Alamo Heights' very own Forrest Whitley. He's battled through adversity, and tonight his hard work will pay off as he prepares to make his major league debut with the Astros. Plus, the 2024 NFL Draft is right around the corner, and in a year's time, the Houston Texans offseason has taken a 180 turn. Stay with us. The wait is over. Forrest Whitley, a product of Alamo Heights, will make his major league debut this evening when the Houston Astros host the Atlanta Braves for Game 2 of a 3-game series. The 26-year-old right-handed pitcher was recalled from AAA Sugarland and will work as a reliever for an Astros bullpen that's in need of a fresh arm. Whitley told reporters when he got the call late last night it was the first time something felt so surreal in his life. Whitley was drafted 17th by the Astros in 2016, but struggled with injuries, derailing his dreams. During his senior season at Alamo Heights, Whitley threw a no-hitter with 14 strikeouts and had a fastball that already touched upper 90s. First pitch is at 7:10. The Astros come in 6-12 overall after losing Game 1 to Atlanta 6-1. The Texas Rangers are now sitting at 500 after this afternoon's 4-2 loss to Detroit. The series is now even. Game 3 of the 4-game series continues tomorrow at 12:10. The 2024 NFL Draft is creeping up next Thursday. The 3-day event will begin in Detroit. The Houston Texans have 9 picks, but none earlier than the 10th pick in the second round. A much different position than this time last year, where the Texans had the number 2 overall selection, coming off of a 3-win season. But that's okay. In a 1-year span, Houston has now become a destination for free agents.
It was a lot at the Pro Bowl, man. It was a lot of guys like, yeah, tell them I'm trying to come over there. Like, tell them, Miko, I'm understanding, but I'm like, Texas ain't for everybody, man. It's just it's a different type of DNA you have to have to play here, man. It's a different type of character you have to have, and you just gotta love football, man. And I think the front office and coach, they do a really good job of choosing the guys that they want to be in here, that can help change the culture and help keep uplifting the culture and being a positive impact not only on the building but in the locker room as well.
Who wouldn't want to play for D'Amico Ryans?
And what a difference a year makes.
I know. 1 year and it's that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, Mary.
We'll be right back.
Morning drizzle tomorrow, and then in the afternoon it'll be 85. Warmer on Thursday and Friday with a few chances for storms, but chances are pretty low, about 30%. Rain chances are highest on Saturday as a cool front approaches. Now that front will bring rain on Saturday, but by Sunday it's going to be pretty nice. Highs only in the 60s, and on Monday even nicer, low humidity, plenty of sunshine, high of 74.
All right, thanks, Sarah. And thanks for watching the News at 5.
World News up next. We'll see you back here at 6.